Countdown. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Salvajee from the Salvajee Cartel. We're back with another Salvajee seminar. Okay, so the first episode of Salvajee seminar did very well. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking this was going to be a series, but then I posted the episode and I saw the comments, I saw the feedback, and I was like, you know what, this could be a new series. This could be the next big series that can impact you guys' lives in a positive way. So from now on, I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna try my best, guys, to bring you guys at least one Salvajee seminar every single month. Shout out to my boy Javier. He's the one that's recording this Salvajee seminar, just like he was recording the previous one. I wrote down a couple of things here. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 lessons, all right, that I've learned from video games. So from this Salvajee seminar, all right, I want to share these 8 lessons, or these I'm pretty sure it's that. These 7 lessons, all right, that I've learned from video games and how I have applied them into an everyday basis, into my real life, okay, guys? Because, you know, how I came for the idea for this Salvajee seminar is I was just thinking about how many times, you know, people just look at video games as something that's bad, but the reality is I've learned a lot of lessons and I've learned a lot of things from video games that I apply into my everyday life, okay? So with that said, let's get started. Like I did say, I did write it down because I want to stay organized. I want to deliver this information to you guys as fast as possible, but of course in an efficient way. And that's what Salvajee Seminar is all about, instead of Salvajee Speaks, which is just me sharing with you guys a perspective in a fast, efficient way. Salvajee Seminar is me sharing with you guys multiple perspectives in a fast, efficient way. Let's start off with the first lesson. Great things take time. Okay, so this is something that, you know every time I step into a video game and I want to do something great, and this is something that I of course relate into everyday life. If you guys want to accomplish something great in life, if you guys want to accomplish something big, you guys have to know and you guys have to keep in mind that it's going to take a lot of time for you to achieve that. Okay, some of you guys might be wondering, you know, Salvajee, how is it? You know, what is it that sort of taught you this lesson? A lot of things taught me this lesson. Like, for example, when I wanted to get a platinum trophy on the PS3, or when I wanted to 100% Grand Theft Auto 5 or Skyrim, it took me a long ass time. And that's a lesson that I learned from those games that I was going to apply to further games. But of course, I was also going to apply to life itself, okay? Now, very recently, I started playing PC Overwatch, and I started, you know, playing a lot of Widowmaker because I want to be a great Widowmaker just like I am on console and PC as well. Okay, one of the things that I've learned recently is by, you know, watching other crazy great Widowmaker players is that even though I have 80 hours on her at the moment, I'm still not at their level. And I realized, why am I even thinking about being at their level when I haven't even put it in any time at all? Like, these people have hundreds and hundreds of hours on Overwatch. They got golden portraits. They don't have platinum portraits. If, of course, you play Overwatch, you know what I'm talking about. But the point that I'm trying to say is this, guys. I know, okay, that it's going to take a lot of failure, alright? I know it's going to take a lot of me getting owned by enemy Widowmakers and other snipers. I know it's, you know, going to take me a long time for me to be very effective with Widowmaker to the point where I can carry my team almost every single game. And again, that's a lesson that I apply to video games just like I apply to every single day of my life. Now, if you guys were paying attention the past couple of seconds or so, you guys noticed that I said that it's going to take me a lot of failures, and it's going to take me just, you know, a lot of deaths and getting owned by a lot of, you know, other Widowmakers and all that stuff. There is nothing more frustrating than losing in a game over and over and over again. I'm pretty sure we can all agree to that, okay? And there's also nothing more frustrating than you failing your team and you basically having bad performance, okay? That is, of course, very frustrating. And of course, I could swap off to other heroes and, you know, basically counter the people that are countering me, but I don't. And the reason why I don't do it is because I love to get on with Widowmaker. I have grown that mindset because you guys have to understand this. The second lesson that I've learned from video games that I apply into everyday life. You guys have to understand that if you're not passionate about what it is that you're doing, you're going to massively fail at it, all right? If you're not passionate about what it is that you want to accomplish, if you don't understand that it's going to take great time to accomplish that specific thing, you guys have to understand that you're going to fail, all right? You have to be passionate about what it is that you like. Like I said on yesterday's Salvajee Speaks, sometimes I get very frustrated. Sometimes I struggle with YouTube because I see that some of my videos are underperforming compared to the other clickbait bullshit content that it's out there. But you guys know what it is, you know, why it is that I continue to do this? Because I know that I'm passionate about what it is that I love. I like doing these Salvajee seminars. I like impacting your life in a positive way, I mean. I like posting a video and having the pride that it's 10 times better than the other bullshit that I see out there on YouTube, and that this video is actually going to make a difference in your life 10 years from now instead of that shitty funny moments video that you saw 5 minutes ago. Alright? I am very passionate about what it is that I do, and when it comes down to video games, I'm also very passionate about the goals and the things that I want to accomplish, okay? And again, that's the second lesson that I've learned in gaming that I apply into everyday life. If you're not passionate about what it is that you want to accomplish, okay, you're just gonna fail miserably at it. If I'm not passionate about getting good with Widowmaker and being very, very good and consistently with her, you guys have to understand that I'm just going to just not play the hero. I'm just going to swap off and go to another hero or try to do something new, okay? That moves me to my third lesson, the third lesson that I've learned from video games that I, of course, apply into my everyday life, okay? Now, again, on the first lesson, when I was talking about the first lesson, I said I was going to stumble upon a lot of failures and I was going to stumble upon a lot of defeats when playing Widowmaker and trying to improve at her. You guys have to understand, you guys have to know, okay, that losing is just a part of the game. Losing is a part of life as well, okay? And you see, guys, from time to time, we not only lose in life, but we fail in life, okay? And at the moment of failure, failure in life is like getting the game over screen, okay? Now, when you reach a specific failure in life, and you're in the game over screen of life, okay, it's gonna say retry, or it's going to say quit. Because a lot of video games have that. Again, these are lessons that I've learned in video games that I have applied into my everyday life, okay? And what I've learned is this, right? Like, I take a look at life sometimes as a video game, right? Because, again, a lot of the perspectives that I learn from games, I can apply to them. And what I've learned is this. Basically, there are people out there that get the game over screen, right? They fail, they come across some failure, and instead of clicking that retry button, all right, they basically click the quit button. So they quit, they go back to the main menu, and they move on forward to another game. A lot of people do that bullshit in life. A lot of people do that shit in life, all right? They fail, okay? They come across a roadblock, a game over screen, and then they just press quit, and they just move on forward to another game. If we apply this to real life, they fail at something, okay? They have a roadblock in their life and they move on forward to do another thing in life. For example, let's say that you want to be an artist and you come across a roadblock, okay? Then you move on forward to being a singer, and then you come across a roadblock in the singer part, so you get the game over screen again, and instead of putting retry, instead of being consistent, instead of being persistent, instead of continuing, you basically just move on forward to another thing. All right, you press quit. You cannot press quit, right? Javier, what did I just say? I want you to repeat it. I want these people to understand what I mean.
You cannot press quit.
You cannot press quit. All right? Losing is just a part of the game. Losing is just a part of life. There's going to be a lot of failures. There's going to be a lot of defeats, my friends. All right? I had a big failure on the channel myself. My Naruto Storm 4 videos basically took over. It's like fucking AIDS. All right? But I decided to kill that AIDS, boy. I privated all them shits. All right? I'm fucking tired of being held back by that fucking cancerous AIDS. Alright, so you guys have to understand, just because you have a failure, just because you have a roadblock, you can't let it hold you back. You gotta click that retry button. Alright, private all of your Storm 4 videos, okay, in your life, and keep posting the stuff, the things that you want to do. Okay, that kind of sounded a little confusing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop another perspective. Okay, when you guys are at the game over screen, you guys gotta keep retry. You guys gotta press retry. Alright, because let's face it, when we got the game over screen in Mario games, okay, we basically didn't press quit. We put retry, and we kept going at it because we wanted to defeat the level. Okay, we knew that it was going to take time, and we knew that, of course, we were also passionate about Mario. These three first great lessons, guys, really come together as well, and that's why these are the first three lessons that I wanted to share in today's Salvajee seminar, okay? Okay, the fourth lesson, discipline. If there's one thing I've learned from video games, it's discipline. Alright, like, discipline is literally one of the craziest things that video games teach you, because you guys have to understand that if you don't have discipline, you're not going to be great at a damn game. And let's face it, everybody wants to be great at fucking video games. Alright, except for the people that play it casually. Even the people that say that they play for fun want to be great. Even the people, that say that they play, for fun and just to interact with friends, they want the victory. Alright, everybody likes fucking winning. Not a lot of people like losing. Alright, so one of the things that video game has taught me is that if I want to accomplish something, for example, if I want to be a godlike Widowmaker, if I want to be a great Widowmaker player, I'm going to have the discipline. Alright, I'm going to have the discipline to practice every single day, to keep playing her every single day, to do my best to improve my aim, to do Widowmaker headshot practices, to do training range practice. I have to have the discipline to do every single thing necessary, all right, to accomplish that specific goal. And the same thing applies to real life. If I want to have a great YouTube channel, I have to have the discipline to upload videos every day. I have to have the discipline to make sure that I put these videos out there for you guys. I have to have the discipline to make a schedule. At 2:30, I'm going to record Trash Matter Bros Season 2. Trash Matter Bros hype. Let's go, bitch! Woo! All right, right now I'm recording Salvajee Seminar. Later on in the day, I'm going to record Fortnite videos. Okay, guys? It's called discipline. If you don't have fucking discipline, you're going to be garbage at the game that you're playing, and you're also going to be garbage at life. You're going to be a piece of poop. All right? Shit. The next thing that I've also learned from video games is regret. All right? And trust me, this lesson has hit me hard a couple of times. So, how have I learned regret from video games? All right, so I'm playing, I'm having fun. Woo! Yeah! I just got a fucking kill streak and shit. I just won this Mario level. Right? So, basically what happens is that I just played so much video games that I just forgot about my other priorities. I didn't exercise, or, you know, I didn't upload a video today to my channel. All right, or maybe I chose to play a video game over another person. That happened when I was younger. Woo! Fucking amazing. Best lesson of my life, right? But anyways, the point is, guys, that you guys have to understand that, you know, regret is a part of life, okay? And instead of dwelling on the regret, you guys have to just, you know, just, I guess you could say, just accept it, right? And just learn from it, okay? And that's something that I've learned from video games. You know, I have learned from video games that if I choose not to be disciplined, all right, I've learned from video games that if I choose to just play games every single fucking day, all right, I'm not going to get anywhere in life, okay? And it is that regret that I have learned from video games that, you know, just gives me such a high drive to follow the dreams and goals that I want to follow. You guys know what I mean? The next lesson, don't worry, Javier, we're almost done. I can see that your hands are very tired. The next lesson that I've learned from video games is hard work pays off. And if you guys ask me, this is probably the most, I fucking hate this quote, hard work pays off. Javier, did you know that hard work pays off, bro?
Of course.
Apparently there's some people out there that don't fucking know that, because they say, wow, I can't believe hard work pays off. Bitch! Of course it's gonna pay off. Alright, if there's one thing that I've learned from video games is that when I dedicate a lot of time into the game, when I'm disciplined about playing the game and accomplishing the things that I want to accomplish in the game, alright, when I put in the time, okay, I get the massive reward, okay, and of course I apply that into my everyday life. Hard work pays off, guys. This lesson means that, you know, all of the hard work that you're going to put in is guaranteed to pay off. Let me give you guys a bonus lesson from the MFCO project. Andy Frisella taught me this. You know, he made a video once, and it was called Check the Instruments. Basically, the whole point of that podcast episode, I mean, is if you're working hard towards your dreams, and you know that you're doing every single thing in your power to get closer towards your dreams, then you don't have to worry about anything, all right? Because it's only a matter of time until you get the result. It's only a matter of time until you get the reward that you're seeking, okay? 1 second. All right. Oh, wait. That wasn't a second. Fuck that shit. All right. So the last lesson that I want to share with you guys in this Salvajee seminar, okay? Life is a game. And anything, like any point that anyone has reached in life, you can reach as well. That's the biggest lesson that I've learned from video games, all right? I have learned from video games that if this person is very good at this character, if this person got the platinum trophy for Skyrim or Grand Theft Auto 5, I can do it too. You guys have to understand, and you guys have to take a look at life as if it's a game, and it's as if you can accomplish anything in the game. Because the reality is, if it's in the game files, it's accomplishable, okay? You guys have to understand that if what you're trying to achieve, you know, if what you're trying to achieve is something that is impossible, all right, in a way, you can still find a way to make it possible. All right, like the Wright brothers, they made fucking airplanes fly and shit, and electricity and all that stuff. I don't want to get too into it, okay? But what I'm trying to say, the message that I'm trying to share with you guys is that a mindset that I always have is that life is a fucking game, all right? And, you know, anything that this other guy did, all right, I can do too, because it's in the fucking game files, okay, guys? And if it's in the game files, that means it's possible. And guess what, guys? Everything is fucking possible because numbers are fucking infinite, all right? And that's pretty much it for this Salvajee seminar. If you guys enjoyed it, drop it a like. The Salvajee seminar playlist is going to be in the description. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace out. All right, Javier, you can stop recording.
Bam.